So a really positive, exciting day for us today. Just started on site at Waterlooville. Got a full design and build, complete renovation happening here for the next number of weeks. The crew are in, we're up and running, and really looking forward to seeing what the project brings. So yeah, we'll put some video and some footage together. We're just shelling out first bunker and putting some foundations in. Should have some rubber crumb in there by the end of this afternoon, and that will serve as a template for the rest of the golf course. So exciting times for us. So this is fairly typical of not only here at Waterlooville but many courses that we visit, where there are very steep sand faces, so much so that essentially the sand can't hold on those faces. The angle of the face is above the angle of repose of the sand, and in dry, very dry, or in wet conditions, sand is sliding off the face, and of course leaving maintenance staff to push sand up faces, which is their worst nightmare. So regrading some of these sand faces, as you can see we're packing them out. We just regrade them, working to maximum gradient of around 30 degrees, so we know that we're below the angle of repose of sand, and putting a liner in to drain and hold the sand on there, so there's not a build-up of too much moisture, and sand isn't getting heavier, and it's on an angle that should ensure that it stays there. So that's the objective of this morning on this particular bunker. You see we've packed out the far end there. We're going to pack out this corner here as well. Check the gradients with our inclinometers, get the levels, and then get our drainage runs falling. There's a natural fall in this bunker, so shouldn't be too much of an issue, and that drainage pipe taps in all the way back to the lake in behind. So it's the morning's work at Waterlooville, and hopefully by midday we'll have this all done and dusted. So we're on one of the more picturesque holes here at Waterlooville, one of the signature holes, just to give you an idea of what we've been up to. There was a huge expanse of bunker running right from that corner there right through here, where you see all this spoil that we've just tracked down and filled for now. Looks a bit like the Pyrenees right now, but it will look a lot more funky when we've finished. So that bunker was going right around the green, just one long flat straight line, and by the members and board's own admission, pretty awful. So we're filling a whole load of this in. We're going to grade this off, we're going to create some mounding in this area. We possibly might squeeze another little bunker in here, although that's not in the original plan or contract. It may be something we talk about and discuss and decide upon, but for now we've stuck just a little gnarly bunker in the front end here, simple golden age type shape. Just graded off the slopes. They were at about 45 degrees, the sand faces, so really not holding very much sand at all on them, and particularly during dry or rainy season. So these are now set at roughly 26 to 30 degrees as a gradient, so well below the angle of repose of sand, but enough to present the golf with a full flashed sand face and a challenge. Ball will just sit nicely in the middle here. We've put subsurface drainage in, tapped into drain back here that's falling into the lake, and topped that with type 1 MOT, just compacted it a little to get a smoother finish, take away some of the loose without affecting the drainage properties too much. And yeah, we'll be putting a rubber crumb liner over the top of that followed by synthetic edge. So a nice simple little design. Bunkers don't always have to be big, sprawling. Sand costs money. Just making something look good. To the right here, we've brought the right side bunker into view. It was right at the back end here and couldn't be seen from the tee, partly because the ingress of trees, but also just because of the fall of the land. It just wasn't seen from the tee. So we've brought that in, moved it almost completely really, just pinched a little of the front end and built a new bunker in this area here. So that's clearly visible from the tee. It's a lot tighter into the green, just angled to run and wrap around the green a little rather than working away from it too much. And again, irrigation has been fixed. That was a little Brucey bonus and added extra for the guys here, and filled. We'll grade this off as well, so hopefully this little corner of the course will really be prominent in terms of sand lines, visible bunker edges and visible sand from the tee box, giving a bit of depth perception as well, and hopefully yeah, improving the experience for members and visitors here.